Hey, what's going on, everyone? Dark Sky here, and today we are playing Teeny Tiny Trains. This is kind of a puzzle game, but if you ever have that time when you wanted to be a kid again, this is. I remember having to play with these train sets when I was very young. And now, of course, I'm giving it to my kids now. But this seems like a really neat game. The graphics are really neat. It's almost like you're playing with the little trains yourself. Don't get me wrong; it is not a kiddie kind of game. It's a puzzle game. Blue train to blue box and red train to the red box, and you have all kinds of obstacles and everything that you have to do, and you have to be kind of strategic doing it. So let's get into this. It starts off pretty easy, and then it just starts kicking off from there. So let's see how that goes. And of course, you get collections of different trains and along the way. So we're gonna just start off here with chapter 1. What do you prefer? Do you prefer placing tracks or drawing tracks? I'm gonna go with placing. All right, so what we got here is you got the teeny trains, small train puzzle adventure. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to just go straight over here. It's going to be a straight track, real simple, straight to the point, So we're just going to drag these trains, this track up here. We're going to flop this down, and we're just going to hit play, and that's how it goes. From the red box, take the train to the end, to the finish line. Okay, we did it. And we move on to the next part. Now, you see, that's pretty easy. That's simple, right? You think, oh my gosh, why are you doing this, Dark? Man, this is simple. But now this gets a little bit more complicated. So now we got 3 of these tracks here. So now now you see the tracks aren't exactly laying down all nice and straight like they used to. So we got to maneuver these tracks down so that they all kind of go down the right direction. So we're gonna go like this, like that, and right now we're gonna just turn all these tracks the right way, and then we're gonna hit our play button, and we'll go on to our next spot. Now, as I said, that this does get a lot more difficult. It's pretty simple in the beginning, not too complicated, but they don't want to make it too complicated for you, especially if you're playing with a kid or something, or you just trying to understand how this all works. All right, so someone left a mess, and they want you to right click things to take kind of clean up the area. So we're gonna we're gonna clean up this area up here, and then we're gonna be putting down some track. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I want. I want that, and we're gonna clear that out. Clear that out. Yeah, we might as well just clear all this out because kid brother, something like that. He just came in, threw down a bunch of tracks, thought he knew what he was doing, and you're like, nope, that's not quite how it's done, buddy. Not how it's done. There we go. Bring the trains in, and boom, we're done. Move on to the next one. All right. Press the track segment, flip flop. You can flip flop it in different directions. So you have this here, this arrow, and you can set it to go different directions. It is telling us that maybe we just need to flip it this way. Oh, no, I think it's just a single train, isn't it? It's not like a double train or anything. Yeah, see, that's pretty simple. Not too hard. All right. Yeah, we're okay. We got this part here. This is simple for us. We got this, we're super smart. We got it. All right, there we go. It's simple, straight to the point, not too difficult. All right. Now we're gonna breeze through this chapter. There's the track isn't exactly it's not rocket science, we're just gonna put this stuff down here. And let's see here. I should have done that one differently. I should have put that straight track there, straight track there, straight here. And then I want to do a corner right there. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that one there. That looks good. All right, there we go. So see, now it's getting a little bit more complicated. I mean, it's only slightly complicated, but you know, we're getting there. We're getting a little bit more challenging. All right, so now we got this here. I mean, what are we going to do here, right? So let's do this. And we're going to put a track here, track there, track here. Another one there. Turn this one, turn that one. There we go. Hit play. Super duper, right? Not too hard. Not yet. We're working there. All right, now we got this one here. Let's see, maybe we just turn straight out from the get-go. And then we're gonna come up here. Let's see, looks like the red is gonna go straight in here. The blue is going to go straight in here. And then all we're going to do is just do some corners right here. Make it super simple, you know. Little fluffiness, you know, just right there. And there we go. We'll turn that track, turn that track. There we go. Turn that one, turn that one. We're going to come over here. We're going to turn these ones. Turn that one, turn that one. And that one, there we go. And we just move forward right there. All right, that was pretty simple, not too difficult. Okay, on the next one here, it looks like all we're going to do is just, we got two parts coming in from two different directions. So we're going to bring this one in. I think, well, we'll just do a corner here, corner here, corner. That's not a corner. Corner there, and we'll just put a corner right there. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just turn these tracks around and like that. No, there you go, buddy. And we'll bring that one around that way, bring this one that way. And then we're going to bring that one in there. There we go. Yep, looks good. All right. Here's the blue one. There's the red one. All right. Moving on. All right, so we're up to level 7 now. So now things are getting a little bit more tricky. So what we're going to do is have one come from this way. We're going to have one come from that way. This one here is going to come in here. This one here is going to go in there. And we're going to do another half circle or quarter circle there. And then we're just going to do 2 straights right there and call it a day. There we go. So it's like a, you know, like a figure 8 almost, huh? All right, we got that one done. We're on to our next. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to come out here, go around the tree, go around this tree. And we're going to come in straight with straight tracks. We're going to go out with straight tracks. And we're going to finish the top here with a straight track. And we're going to just call that it. You know, just boom, done. Easy peasy. All right, we're blasting through this. So now we go up here. We got this one here. Okay, this is a little bit more tricky, right? So we want to come in here, bring this one in there, and that one in there. And then we just want to do a bunch of straight tracks. You know, we could have done just actually the drawing. Who knows? Maybe the drawing would have been easier. I could have just drew it right on and then click a track. I don't know how that works. So, yeah, you might want to play with that. You know, you can check this out on the online. It's under my description there, under the gaming, under the video here. It talks about where you can purchase this, and also is where you can get the game. It's currently on the Steam Fest right now. It's a free demo, so you know, have at it. A lot of fun. It seems like you can go quite a bit. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and smash that like. And please comment down in the comment section below. I'd really appreciate that. All right, there we go. We solved it. It's done. We are moving on. Journey 24. Wow. All right, so we got this guy here coming down. We got this guy coming down. So when he gets up to this point here, we're going to have to do a little shimming around the tree. Probably the same over here. Do a little shimmy around that tree. We want a straight track here, straight track there and there. We'll put a straight track in here. Now just got to turn these around a little bit. Oh, forgot a straight track right there. Okay, let's turn this one around. Turn this one around. And we want to turn that one there. And that one. Oop, and I forgot that one. There we go. Hey, got it. Done deal. It's almost, you know, like a mirror image, you know. If you could just do a copy and paste of the track, flip it around a little bit, you know, you'd have the same thing. Okay, so the blue one here, the red one there. Let's see, so I want to come up here. I want to do a turn. Probably a turn right here, turn right here. Straight track, straight track, straight track. I want to do a straight here and here, as well as here and here. And then I want to do a corner. So we'll just do that there. I think that'll do her. Let's see. There we go. We turn that one. We turn that one there. There we go. Everything's good to go. All right. Look at that. Now we're cooking. All right, we're cooking. We got this. We got this. All right, let's go on to the next one. Oh, they're tricking us up now. So now we got two trains coming out of the same thing. We have to hit both of these trains have to go into the same finish flag at the end. But we need to stall one of the trains so that the other train can make it ahead so they don't end up running into each other. So that's the tricky part. So what we're going to do here is I'm thinking I want to do that there. Then what I want to do is do a straight and maybe another straight. And then I want to bring the track back in. Now you see that this is going kind of a different way. I'm thinking, let me see here. Let's flip it around and then flip it over. That work? Yeah, that'll work because now it's coming back in. All right, so now what we need to do is do a half circle there with a couple straight tracks in the center. Put one up there, straight track up there. Yep, that looks pretty good. Let's try that. All right, as long as one doesn't meet the other. Oh, look at that. Done deal. Whew, we just got that by the skin of our teeth, didn't we? Hey, we unlocked chapter 2. Now you can play chapter 2 from chapter selected menu. All right, let's continue on. Let's see what we got. Oh no, look at this. We got some fancy stuff coming up here. Okay. So maybe a straight track here. Then we want to do a split. And we want to do that. And I'm thinking maybe that and that. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's give that a whirl, see what happens. There we are. Nice. Moving on. Already in chapter 2 and flying. Okay, so this one here is a little bit more tricky. So what we need to do is I'm thinking maybe putting a track like this. Maybe we'll flip it around. Flip that over. See, will that work? Will that work? I don't know. And no, because that train's going to come out here. This train's going to here. This one's going to go up, but this one here's going to go straight ahead. So that's not going to work. So see, here's where it's getting tricky. Now we got to really think it out. I mean, we could have watched that little demo in the beginning, but sometimes it's more fun to try to figure it out, you know, oh, okay, how do we go about this? How do we take care of this situation, you know? I'm thinking it's got to be this, right? And it's definitely going to be a corner. So we're going to corner it in here. This one here has to kind of turn in like that. No. So if I put that in, that would definitely not work. If I put that in, that would work there. Look at that. Now that's what I'm talking about there. This one has a little bit more of a track, so we might be able to get to that point. The only problem is when we get up to this point here, we're going to have to turn that track, and we have to debate like which train is going to be ahead, so that we can turn this track in time, so that the train can hit in. So I'm thinking if the blue one is here, I want to put the red one probably that way, because the red one I think is going to be in front, and then the blue one's going to follow. So let's try that. Exactly. There it goes. Now red goes that way, blue goes that way. Look at that. Easy peasy. It took us a little bit on that one. You know, we had to think about that one a little bit. Well, we got it. All right. So now we got 2 trains on this one. I'm not sure which one is going to be the first train to come out. But let's see here. We're going to do that. We're going to do a turn. We're going to bring this train up here. No, I don't think we need that. I think what we need now, we're going to need that there ultimately. I think what we need is a turning track here. Whoops. I had it and then I turned it. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, so when it comes out, I don't know what the first train it is. I'm going to say it's blue. I'm going to guess it's blue. If it's not, we just redo it and turn it the other direction. So let's see. Oh, I got lucky on that one. Boy, look at that. Blue one is the first one out. So there we go. Solved. Done deal. All right. Here we go on to the next bit. So now this is a little bit, this is a pretty straightforward, actually. It's not too tricky if you think about it. You got this track here is coming out this way. This one's coming out this way. What we want to do is probably bring this track in here. Yeah, like that. And then we want to go straight down, and then we want to turn. So it's like that, and then bring both of them down into this track, into that blue house. And then we're basically going to do the same thing, except we're just going to flop it. We're going to flop it. So we'll put one here, and then we're going to have the other one here, and then that is going to come down through here. We're going to turn that around. Yep, like there. Turn that there. Bring this as a straight track into there, and a straight track into there. And that should do it. Let's try that out, huh? Oh, look at that. That's pretty, huh? That just comes together like, oh man, that was nice. All right, so now on this one here, I really don't like to watch those because I like to try to figure it out on my own. I think it's more fun to, like, try to figure it out. You want to experience the funness of trying to figure this out on your own. I'm thinking, What if I brought that in like that? No, that wouldn't work, right? Oops. There we go. No, that wouldn't work. Because this train here is going to come in, it's going to go straight in. This one's going to go out. So what do we need to do here? You know what? We should have flopped that with trainer it around like that, right? No, that would not work either. Okay. So how about this one here? Bring that around. No, I don't think that would work either. Darn. What if we did it like that? Oh, that would work. Okay, there we go. And we want to bring that in there, turn this one around. Now this train here is going to come this way. This train is going to come this way. We just have to figure out, it's obviously going to be the red one's going to be the one up ahead. So what we want to do is bring that, turn this into that. Straight there, straight here. Yep, I thinking that's going to work. All right, so the red one's going to be the first one in. Oh, which cannot happen. Why? So what do we do here? All right, so we have the track here, and so what has to happen is the blue one has to go in first, and then the red one has to follow in. So we need to bring that around. What if I brought that in like that? And we turn that. And then this one comes around this way. We take out that track there. We put in this track. We turn it. You know what? I think that will work. Let's try that. All right, there we go. So now we got the blue in front and the red behind. There we go. See, it took us a little bit, but we got that one. That's now, see, now they're getting a little tricky. They're getting tricky. So we have to really think about how this works. So I'm thinking on this one here, it can't be as simple as the blue one just going straight in. I mean, we could try it. Let's try it. I'm pretty sure that's not how they intended it to work, but we're going to try it like that. Just see if that's what they want. So bring that in there. We'll bring this coming down straight. And then we'll turn it. Turn there. Turn there. All right. Let's see. It can't be this simple. It can't be. I know this is going to hit, right? Yeah, I knew it. Okay. So what this needs to do now is we need to figure out, we need to waste enough time on the blue one so that the red one can get to its destination. So I'm thinking what we want to do is we want to bring this track here. We want this one, that to go up there. We want to get, darn it, stop switching it. There we go. This one here, how are we going to do that, huh? But if we did it like that, that would work, right? So let's do that. And we split that up here. We turn this straight. See, no, that's not going to work because this train here is just going to crash into that. This one actually would go the right way. But we need to scratch that and just put in a corner. And put a corner in here. Now it's just this one, this track here that we need to kind of flop around. No, I don't think it's going to be that. I think it's going to be this one. Yes, that, yeah, that'll do it. Let's try that, see how that works. We'll put those together and see how that's going to happen. I'm thinking, yes. Yep, there we go. We got the red one, blue one's to follow. There we go. All right. Knock that out. All right. We're on to the next one here. Shoot. So I'm thinking the red one has to go in first. And we have to waste some time on the blue one. So how do we do that? We want this one to turn in here. But problem is if we bring the red one up, I think the blue one is going to just run into it. I don't know. Let's see. We put that there. We turn that around. And keep turning and flop it over. There we go. I don't know. Actually, that might work. That might do it. Let's see. We do that there and we'll do a corner and then we'll do some straight track and another corner. There we go. All right. There we go. I think that might work. No, darn it. Oh, that was so close too. Okay, so we need to waste a little bit more track on this blue one. So what if we went straight on this one? And okay, here we go. So maybe we go straight here, we turn here, we turn here, we come back straight here. That definitely wastes some time. That'd get enough time for that train to you know, make its debut, you know, get around before the blue one, you know, decides to jump in. So there we go. We probably didn't even need to go that far. We could have actually turned it right here and still been fine. But there we go. We got it. That's what counts, right? Okay. And then we're on to our next one. All right. So we got a blue one here and a red one here. I'm thinking that the red one has to go in first before the blue one. So what I want to do is I want to turn this in here, bring that straight, that, no, I don't want to do the straight there. I want to do an angle here, straight there, angle here. Nope. Try it again. Angle here. There we go. Oops. There we are. All right. And then we want to turn that one there. And so, okay, this is like the most simplest part of the track. Okay. So we know the red one's going to go here. But now we need to waste some time on the blue one to get the blue one passed. So if I go up here and come and then turn here, go straight here, and then let's put in this one here, and we want to flop this around. So like that, turn that over. Okay. Turn that straight, turn this, turn that. Okay, I think that'll do it. I think that'll actually waste enough time. There we go. Before let the red one go by. There we go. We got it. So that was simple, not too difficult. All right, so I'm thinking what, the red one has to go first before the blue one? That should be pretty easy. I don't know. Or is it the blue one has to go first? I think it's the blue one has to go first. If that's the case, then we need to turn this one this way, then turn this way, bring this straight. This one here is going to come straight out of here. It's going to go straight. It's going to turn. It's going to go straight, turn, straight. Nope, not straight. Turn and straight. All right, so now we got that. Let's turn these, turn this. We're going to turn this one here. Oops, too much. All right, turn that, turn that. Okay, so the blue one is going to be going in first. So that means we need to get the red one to kind of waste a little time. So we could probably do that there. Bring this around, bring this straight. And then we're going to do, let's see, this. Yep, that'll do it. All right, let's give it a see what happens. There we go. Blue one got past, the red one's following. And yeah. Blue, oh, you see, I knew it's what it was. Blue one had to go first, and then the red one follows in. All right, there we go. Nice. So now what we can do is we can go to the main menu, and we can see kind of where we are currently. And you can see that, I don't know what the silver ones are. Maybe the silver ones are like a little bit harder. But we got some, the green one is currently where we are. The gold ones are all just like normal ones that we completed. It looks like, well, we have 5 more tracks left. Well, 6 if you count number 25 here. And then you got these ones down here. Now you also got, see, we got that one, so we can unlock, and we can actually unlock level 2. Now, I don't know how far it goes. This might be like the end of the demo down here on number 13. So, and there, oh, there is a level 3, but it's all locked. I imagine that's probably for later, you know, as the game continues on. But seems there is, what, 6 levels? Okay, so there's quite a few levels. I imagine it's going to get pretty tricky. But yeah, so that's a lot of fun. I just thought I'd share this game with you. I think it's a really neat game, and I like the graphics and everything, like with the wood grain and all that. It looks like something that you would play with, you know, the kids, you know, and all that. Or you just play by yourself. I mean, the puzzles, they are definitely challenging. And you have to be a little strategic, and it's definitely a cozy kind of relaxing game. You're not, you know, you don't die and then you start all over again like the roguelike games, but it's definitely a fun game. So I'll give it that. But please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and smash that like. Please comment down in the comment section below, and you'll find more information about this game in the description under the video. And I look forward to seeing you on our next one. You take care now, and bye-bye.